What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Eibar. So here we are now, we're at the new camp. We've got Barcelona away from home and we've got an incredible uphill battle here today. If we could come away with this with a respectable scoreline, and to me respectable scoreline is only losing by 1 or 2 goals right now, I'd be happy with that, because I do think we're going to get thumped, we're going to get embarrassed, and we're going to be humiliated unless we can do our best to concede as little as we can. And the reason for that is because we've really struggled this season, as we continue to struggle, I should really say. Since the Villarreal game, we lost 4-2 to Atletico Bilbao. I continue to play the same formation from the Villarreal game and the games before that, and we continue to struggle. So in the Levante game, which is the game that's just gone, I played about 14 days ago actually. It's been a while since we've had an actual competitive match. So in the Levante game, I actually changed the formation to a 4-2-3-1. And I can show you now the formation. And Levante played a 4-5-1 in some sort of variation of a 4-5-1, and it just did really well against us. They dominated us, wiped us off the pitch. We were very lucky to get the one goal, which was an own goal, and it actually came through a shot from us, which was saved, and a clearance which deflected off a defender, a bit like the goal in the one of the previous games. Actually, I think it was the Villarreal game. I think we had a goal like that, or was it? I don't remember. It was one of these games. I think it may have been the Villarreal game, because there's no goal in that match. But yeah, we just didn't perform well in either of these two games, and I'm still trying to tinker around with a tactic. I want to find a tactic which is a little more aggressive. Currently, I've got this on the mind. I think we've got two great strikers in Lekic and Angel, and I want to try and utilize both of them. But to do that, it does mean I'm going to have to go, either quite defensive like this, and make it. I'm finding it hard to put in ideas that I want to put into place. I want to put two up front, but then that means I'm very limited in terms of the midfield battle, and playing two in the centre of midfield means that we're probably going to get overrun in midfield. If I were to play this, I wouldn't be too happy. I feel it was too big of a gap. If I were to drop these two guys to left and right mids, again, I feel my strikers maybe a bit too isolated. It's just, there's a lot of variations, a lot of things that go through my mind. As a club which is pretty much weak all around the pitch, we leave ourselves open to so many different situations and scenarios which it could go against us, and it's just quite hard right now. Plus my first choice keeper was injured in the previous match. He can come actually back in now. He's fit thanks to the long break. But yeah, we're just overall struggling right now. But we're going to go to the game, we're going to go to the team selection, and we're going to go into the actual formation here we're going to be playing today, which again is a slight variation of the ones we played in the past, except I've dropped the wing backs back, and I've actually dropped the striker back into the defensive midfielder role, and we're going to be playing a 5-4-1 diamond thing. It's very, very defensive, I know, but it's something I feel we have to do. A few players have come out of position, we'll sort that out. But this will be the team we're going to go out with today, and hopefully the tactic works. We've changed a few instructions as well. Retain possession, shorter passing, exploit the middle, play narrower, drop deeper, stick to the positions, get stuck in, close down much more. I'm going to use tighter marking as well, much lower tempo. We want to try and slow the game right down to our pace and hope that we can keep the ball for as long as possible, because as long as we have the ball, the opposition can't score. Very simple, idea, as long as you've got the ball, they can't score, but it's so hard to actually, put into practice. And we've also got more disciplined as well. We don't really want them doing fancy flicks and tricks and stuff like that. We just want them getting the ball, passing it well. We've got a counter mentality on. Of course, I don't want to go defensive. We still need to have that threat of being able to score a goal, so that's why I've gone for the 4. That's why I've gone for counter. That's why I've got the two strikers. One's playing center attacking mid, but I've gone for the 2 strikers. And also we're very highly structured as well. Everyone needs to just stay in their places, stay where they are. It may be too defensive, but I've just found when we've played wing backs, the wingers for the other team just find so much space. So I've played 4 in defense in the Levante game, and then we just were just bad in that game, I think. I don't really think it was a tactic, but I can't go out there playing a really quite unproven tactic like this against Barcelona, because I just feel it will backfire on us. So we're going to go out there today and just really, really hope that, we can get maybe a corner, get a lucky break, get a goal, and maybe hold out for the rest of the game, because otherwise we're just going to struggle. But then again, we're not expected to pick up points against Barcelona. We go to these games with experience, to gain experience, not really to gain points, to gain results. We go to games like Real Sociedad, Villarreal, Granada, Española, Malaga, but we go for the bottom half of the table teams. These are the games we're gonna have to go pick up points at. Not Real Madrid, not Barcelona, not Celta Vigo currently. They're currently top of the table. Not Valencia, not all these top teams. We want to be going to smaller teams in this division and trying to get results, but we've not been doing that so far. So It does put quite a high amount of pressure on this game, even though it's not really, too late in the season to turn things around. We're still only 2 points inside the relegation zone, despite the fact we're bottom of the table. Yeah, you've been truly fantastic. I don't really care that it's these X amount of games. All right, apply this advice. Yes, make sure someone's always marking these guys. No Neymar. Neymar only finds his way on the bench, which is a surprise. Apart from that, I don't really think there's too many surprises there. Vermaelen's at the side, obviously. All right, then let's go into this. Let's calmly tell them. Nobody expects a result here. Go and play without any pressure. Maybe I put a bit too much pressure on them in the past few games. Maybe that will just allow them to calm down, keep things cool, keep themselves collected. And then, as well, like I said, the longer we can keep this 0-0, the more likely we're going to have of actually retaining a point, taking away a point at the Bernabeu. Sorry, I said that wrong. From the new camp, that would be a brilliant point. That would be, in my eyes, equivalent of 3 points. But straight away, Messi is going to go through and going to so easily have scored. What complete BS with the match engine there. I'm sorry, but look, why has the defender not picked up the ball? What's the defender marking Messi done? He's just allowed him to skip past, not even gone near the guy. It just, come on. FM, you don't be doing that. And now again, Barcelona on the attack. We've headed this one away. We're going to get onslaught after onslaught from Barcelona. Oh my god, another fucking... Are you taking the piss? Oh, beta is so bugged right now. Too many rubbish things like this. Second time now in 4 live comms that I've had a goal almost scored from a cross, and in the end it's been tapped in by an own goal, which again is too often of an own goal. This is the 3rd own goal I've seen in, again, about 8 matches. That's not really acceptable. Oh my god, how has his tackle not made a connection with the ball? Good save there, but it's just going to come straight back towards him again, and look at that. Why is it all too simple? All too simple. And of course it's Robert's first goal for Barcelona. I thought he was going to score again. Look, what is this? No, it's just it's so simple for them to score. There's just no fight, no determination, no grit. 4-0 down, it's only 30 minutes in. This is going to get embarrassing. Why is Navas gone for the header when it's clearly the keeper's ball? And why is no one around Iniesta? And why has no one closed him down? And how has no one been able to put a block in? He's tapped that in from outside the box. That's not logical. You can't tap that in from outside the box. It didn't even look like he put much power on it. You know what? I don't even know what to say to Team Talk. You do it. Because I would just, 4-0 down against anyone, I would slate them off. But, with Barcelona, I've gone out there with a negative tactic. I expected to get battered, and we're getting battered. So, in a way, it's nothing more than what I expected. Oh, my God. Fucking, are you kidding me? Another tap-in. Another rebound. There's just nothing more I can do, It just... Well, there's more I can do, obviously. Yeah, this, like I said, to me, this is probably the worst game on Livecom, but I wanted to Livecom it because, I may not play Barcelona for a while, and any save. Hopefully, I'll get to play them again at our ground, maybe with a bit of better form to run into. Not 4 defeats in a row, I think we're on right now, and only 1 win in 8. Oh, look, Angel's gone through. Oh, actually had a shot and a clear-cut opportunity, but of course, we've wasted it. Every game in fact, the game against Levante, we had 1 clear opportunity compared to their 0. We were 3-0 down. They had 3 half chances, scored it. We had 1 clear-cut opportunity, 2 half chances. We lost. We didn't even score. But we've lost this game anyway. Nothing I didn't expect. I mean, I'm surprised at how quickly it was. I'm not even going to talk to you. I'm surprised how quickly it happened, how quickly we capitulated. But... still, it's hard defeat to take. But wow, 5 defeats in a row. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send the assistant there. But I will meet you back for I think I'm going to do the Granada game. I think I'm going to do that game for the next match. I'll live com that. I'll use a different tactic. I'll use obviously maybe. I'll have a look at this one. I'll have a serious consideration that we might play this. I think we will. We'll probably play this formation against Granada because I think the next few games are very difficult. We've got Real Madrid as well in a few games' time, so I think hopefully I'll get a good result against Granada. I feel like I want to live com that. Actually, no, I won't live com that. We'll just go to the Madrid game. We'll do the Madrid game at home. Hopefully, we can get something out of it. And then what I may do is do the Copa del Rey games in one video, because again, hopefully these are results that we can win, because even though it's a cup and even though it has no reflection on the league, morale building or boosting games are what they could potentially be. So yeah, I'll meet you back for the Real Madrid game in a few matches time, and hopefully we'll get some more points on the board, because that's what matters at this stage right now. We just need to get a few draws under our belt, so even a draw would improve the team's morale quite a lot. So until then, guys, peace out.